What is going on? We are back on Twitch again. United Sim Football Association. You already know what time it is. We got to keep the games rocking and rolling here. Week number 10 action. And it's going to be a fun ride here. We are going to stop and finish the day in the East Coast as Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay will hit the field pretty soon. Tampa Bay, Florida. The rain kind of slowed down on this side after the crazy tropical storm, and I'm assuming there's going to be a couple more crazy waves of rain throughout the end of the season. We'll see how that goes down, but going to be interesting ball game for sure. Pittsburgh coming into this ball game at the number 3 seed, and they're looking to stay there. They're trying to get into the playoffs for the first time in team history, and they're definitely in a real good spot here, but this is a game that they have to win, in my personal opinion, that can help decide them in their chances to make it happen. And Tampa Bay on the other side, they're on the outside looking in currently, but a victory here tonight can definitely help them in getting back into the race as well. I think that will knock Pittsburgh out of the number 3 seed if that is the case. So without further ado, I'm gonna let it rock. I see Guy Clausen, that white guy, Ryan up in here. What's happening? Hope all is well with you. Gonna go ahead and get this kick started. Hit that play game button, and let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Best of luck to both of these teams as we're going to see the return, and I'm going to go ahead and close a few things out while everything is rolling, as that's going to be returned to about the 26-yard line, and we're going to go ahead and set this thing up, folks. First and 10 at the 26. Boy, that white guy, he said he wanted to get that sub real quick. Quick pitch left side, and it's going to be an immediate interception. Going to be Chris Davis. There is a flag on the play. First play INT, and I think it is on Tampa. Yes, it is. It is going to be a hold, so that's going to back him up. I believe it was after the interception. Regardless of that, it's going to go ahead and take it to the 38-yard line. Now, what's going on? Big homie got the account back. I believe that's Keenan Kurt. What's happening, big homie? And some double coverage there. Unfortunate. But that does back him outside of Tampa Bay territory. Honestly, could have been a lot worse. As we're going to go ahead and see the handoff. Good defense. Initially, there goes Blake Grant Jr. coming through the edge. And it's going to be 2nd and 11. He said, I got a dip. Well, you just came in. How you gotta leave? But I appreciate you for stopping by. Stoneway got an interception earlier today. What's happening, everybody? That's going to be a loss of 1 on that carry, as Tampa Bay is going to set up with the far formation, looking to make something happen here. Big drop back. They're going to send 5 as Pittsburgh going to go middle of the field, and caught, and there goes the big homie Kai Coco, his first catch of the game. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. The gain of 16 there for the veteran. And Blake is on both sides, so not sure who to root for on that one. He just hopes all of his players make big plays. Money Mills up in here. What's happening? Stretching this one to the left side, looking to get around the edge. Spins off the first man. There goes Jason Banks, I should say. Gonna pick up 6. Cal Wu up in here. What's happening? You know, we got a root for the Roughnecks. That's what Keenan Kurt said. As this game is just getting kick started, folks. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man, taking off to run. Gonna throw on the run and overthrows Kai Coco, who did have a step. And Pittsburgh's going to have a chance to get off of the field here. 3rd and 4 coming up. Back to the far formation. It's going to be another big drop back here. Looking for a man, middle field wide open. There goes Blake Grant. Hitting the first down play, tackled by Angel Flugel. That's going to take him to the 35-yard line. Tampa Bay on the move. Left the middle of the field wide open there on that zone coverage. If you're just coming in, welcome into the chat. First play of Pittsburgh's offense tonight. was a pass for an interception, as that is going to be a nice carry there by Jason Banks, tackled by Preston, I believe. Got Clausen up in here. We got 8 people in the giveaway already. That's what I want to see. There's going to be a point where it's going to be around 18 people to start out the first quarter in this giveaway thing, but we ain't there yet. Still going to fight, as we're going to see the big homie Coco go in motion and going to get a pass that way, and he's going to get tackled down by Big House the third. Definitely interesting matchup there on that outside. His second catch is going to pick up about 7, and it's going to be another first down play here for Tampa, right in field goal range. Only one we might get this week, so everyone's excited. Yeah, I felt that. 1st and 10 coming. Quick pitch right side on the slant, and that's going to be incomplete. Could not hang on was the big homie Elijah Nigma. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. So far, 2 for 2 on the commentary. I got to do a game tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get that a little bit later on, as the pressure's getting to the quarterback. He is going to get it off, and there goes the big homie, Travis Vaughn, coming through, and he's going to make it 3rd and 10. Getting back to the line of scrimmage, had to go backwards to go get that catch. I believe that was Darnell Pope on the pressure, having himself a solid season. 3rd and 10 coming. Passing to here, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, and he's going to go ahead and launch it right side, and almost picked up, and Aaron Jacobson couldn't hang on. And that should have been an INT right there. But Aaron Jacobson, one of his weaknesses, my personal opinion, is in coverage. I don't remember the last time he had an interception, me personally. I think we got to go back to the Axis days. But regardless of that, that was not a pick 6. Aaron does not have that type of game-breaking speed. Now, if that was Preston, probably a better chance, but not to be there. The kick is up for Tampa, and they'll go ahead and knock it through. Pittsburgh coming back onto the field pretty soon, but got to give credit to the defense. They stood tall when they needed to, and now they gave their offense a chance to take the lead on their second drive. Pretty much. It asked if isn't the user that runs Arna Ghost. I mean, pretty much, but for good reason. He'll be back. He's actually supposed to be back sometime next week, so can't wait to see how that goes down. Need some help up in here, but it's all good. Games keep rocking and rolling whether he's here or not. I'm still alive, so that's the most important thing. Just kidding. Now we all play our part. Appreciate everybody stopping by, spending some time with your boy. Pittsburgh coming onto the field, and we'll see the kickoff come off soon, as we're going to see the return here, taking the pass to 5-yard line. We're going to use his blocks to get past the 25 down to the 27-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Nice try to cover it up. We know who runs the league. Yeah, me. If I'm not playing the games, what's going to happen? I run the visuals for the league. But regardless of that, we are here in Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh coming through, and he's going to pass it again, looking for a man, goes short this time, and there goes Keenan Kurt turning around, turning up the field, and he's going to pick up the first down play. His first catch of the evening. It's going to be a gain of 12. Money Mills already interception in, looking to change that feet here. Gonna be trying to stretch to the outside, and he's gonna get slung down there by Bad Omens, and he's gonna pick up nothing. And it looked like he had a little bit of a room. I think he went a little bit too east and west. I think if he cut up at just the last second, I think he would have been able to get some more yards out of that. But it's going to be second down coming up. Yeah, you just had a catch for like 13 yards. I just hit my mic. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man. And they're going to look to the left side. And what a dot there to the claw. Down to the 41-yard line. Money Mills, he was in his bag on that pass. I taught him a little something. He went to the Stacks training camp. And I taught him how to do that. You know what I'm saying? 1st and 10 coming up. If you want to be part of the Stacks training camp, DM the picture of the 100 emoji in my what's the word I'm looking for, in my DMs, you know what I'm saying? As we're going to see a face mask here, and Tampa Bay getting a little bit too handsy on that play. That's going to push Pittsburgh to the 23-yard line. And here comes Pittsburgh trying to get those points back. How's everyone doing today? And that's going to be another flag, but this time it's on Pittsburgh. Take them to the 28-yard line. 1st and 15 coming up. Got a little bit of a hole, but still in field goal range as of right now. So they can only go up from here, assuming nothing crazy happens. Passing it again, looking for a man. Protection solid. Going to find his man. That's Brett Tavian inside the 20. And that's going to make it 2nd and 6. Good job of making up those yards. Going to be second down coming up. The rookie making the play. Shotgun set. Passing it again. Middle of the field and caught. Turning it up. Rumbling inside the 5. Down to the 3. And it's number 13. Down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal here for Pittsburgh. They're trying to put some points on the board tonight. And a beautiful route combination. They're getting them open. Strong out formation, short drop back looking and gonna be caught and give it right back to Anthony Stank. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that is how you make up for a one-play interception type of drive. You launch your team down the field and make it happen using that same arm. Let the defense know that he ain't scared of you, know what I'm saying? KT getting it done there. Gonna be 7-3 in favor of Pittsburgh. Like I said before, big game for both of these teams here. If you missed the game earlier, Detroit and I believe New Jersey played. Detroit, they had a slow start in a little bit, in the beginning, but ended up breaking away in the second half, making it happen. I believe they won 31-17 when it was all said and done. A fun game. So make sure you watch that on YouTube if you haven't already. Commentary all ready to go on that as well. So make sure you keep up with the league and all the good stuff. As we're going to see the kickoff. 7-3 is your score. Going to be a kneel down there by BG88. This is BG88 and then there's BGJ55 on the other side. We'll see Blake Grant Jr., the linebacker, come onto the field along with his defense. See right there, I called the number right. I know my team. I know my players. I'm starting to get it. You already know how it goes. When it gets around like week 7, week 8, week 9, that's where the names start to click for me. As we're going to see a handoff, and Doug Townsend said no to that play. He's going backwards and losing 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12 coming. Yes, it is. Blake versus Blake game. Are there any other player matchups or user player matchups? I don't think so. Not that I could think of top of my head. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna launch this left side. He's catching it, but he's going backwards, and that's gonna be a short gain, actually a short loss once again. 2 yards back again, and it's gonna be a 3rd and a long situation here for Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh will take those opportunities with relative ease. Shotgun set coming. It's going to be a hike here, looking for a man. Going to go middle of the field and caught. Rumble forward, and Preston Dotson and Aaron Jacobson says no to that. The veterans making it happen. Pittsburgh's getting the ball back with relative ease, I'd say. Two of the bigger free agent acquisitions here for Pittsburgh has been helping out their defense for sure. As we'll see the punt. And it's going to be returned here, taking this one past the 30. Gabriel Ziegler there, taking it to the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh's back onto the field. Let's see what they can do here on offense. TJ Blackman, what's up, man? As going to go with the delayed handoff, and no one's home. The defense of Tampa Bay still strong as ever. Going to make it 2nd and 11. Whoops. Want to adjust my screen here to see the counter for the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? My bad on that. As we're going to see a pass here, looking to go short, going to cut up, trying to get past the man, but gets tackled down at the 35. 3rd and 7 coming up. And they're going to fake the handoff here, looking to launch this one, I'm sure, but running out of time is going to take off to run, going to throw on the run, and coming back for it. There goes Anthony Stank, and a beautiful pass there by Money Mills, who outside of the interception is perfect on the night. And there goes 35 seconds left in the first quarter, and couldn't have asked that to be done any better. That's what you call making the extra play after the routes are done. And KT, one of the smarter wide receivers in the game, as they're going to hand this one off. And there goes Gabe, trying to take this past the 30. He's going to get to the 29. And that's a great play right there. Can't be mad at it. A gain of 8. And we'll go ahead and take this one into the second quarter, folks. Throw your twos up. Let's get into it. Going to be a fake of the handoff here. Looking to launch this one. Goes middle of the field and caught. Turn it up. There goes number 12. Ronnie Shanahan Jr. coming through with his first catch of the game. And Pittsburgh is right back in business, down to the 7. Shy Ronnie. Going to be a short drop back here, looking for a man. Millfield wide open, and there goes BT80. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Back into the end zone. The second passing touchdown of the evening there for Mr. ATM. And Pittsburgh's going to go up 2 scores. What a drive again here by this Pittsburgh team. And they are impressing here tonight. Kick is going to be up, and it will be good. Going to make it 14-3. So random news for me, went on a little bit of Amazon splurge recently. What'd I get? I got some more bedroom stuff. I'm looking to get like an eating tray or eating table for the room whenever I don't feel like eating at the table in the living room, stuff like that. Got a new fire stick. What else I get? Some facial cleansers and stuff like that. Make sure you gotta take care of the face to be around the people, so can't be having my face looking all crazy and all the good stuff. As we see a flag there, Ian Gish sending them back 10. Let's see what else I get. Trying to see what else I got. I got some I got a mattress topper, so I tried it out a little bit later today, almost knocked out, almost missed the stream. I'm just kidding. Nah, I was up. But got a new silk pillowcase and a couple other stuff. As we're going to go ahead and see the handoff here, pushing forward. And what a great tackle there from number 81, Ryan O'Dobbins, becoming one of my favorite D linemen. Second and 8 coming up. Man, you were on a shop spree. Yeah, I had to, because like there was a couple things I really needed to improve in the bedroom and all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Second and 8 coming up, and it's going to be a read option, and he's wide open for a first down, looking to get more, and there goes James West picking up 22. First and 10 coming up here for Tampa. And that white guy says Robbins for defensive rookie of the year. He's definitely in that race, being second currently in sacks. You're making this splash right there doing that, so he's definitely in the top 3 for me. As we're going to see the far formation again, going to be a big drop back. Pittsburgh sends 4, but they throw it up the middle, and the tackle there by Arn Jacobson and another veteran, Angel Flugel, going to be picking up 6. Caught by Xavier Hawkins, going up against his former team. I didn't say that earlier, but I'm sure Xavier Hawkins, he had a good game last time these two teams played. I believe he had a touchdown, and he wants to get another one in this one. That's what he said in the interview. As we're going to go ahead and see a short drop back, looking for a man, throws on the run and finds Kai Coco, who gets stuck by Preston. He hangs on to it, but wow, what a hit. Great catch, great carrying attribute right there to hold on to that one. That's what Preston Dotson could do for your defense, among other things. I was at a loss for words. After that one, I didn't know what to say. Is James West's going to take off to run again, and he's going to have to throw this one away before he gets sacked. So great defense overall there for Pittsburgh. What else happened? I didn't buy a game, but I did download Madden 25 because obviously I have it with EA Play, so I'm gonna be trying that out in like 4 days or so, see how that goes. What else happened? Not too much. I mean, just busy with work, staying with work, and trying to get away, but he's gonna fumble the football and recovered there by the O lineman, and I believe that's a sack. I can't tell. But a great job on the defensive front making that happen. It might be a sack because they're showing the replay, but the old lineman picked it up. And it's going to be a delayed handoff, trying to find a crease, and once again the Pittsburgh defense standing tall. And now it's going to be 4th and 6. Tampa Bay could go for the field goal here. It'll be around the 48-yarder here for Felix Delachon. Not quite on the right hash, but kind of sort of in the middle, as we're going to see the field goal. Kick is up, and it looks pretty good to me. It's going to be an 8-point ball game in favor of Pittsburgh, who's looking to get yet another score before the end of the first half. But overall, the Pittsburgh defense doing its job. They're giving up a play or two every now and then, but when it gets down to the nitty gritty, Tampa is yet to find the end zone. Sad we couldn't get the fumble recovery. Yeah, that was a tough one right there. Not a lot of Pittsburgh players was around the football when it happened. Just happened to be that one time, but still plenty of game. You never know if they could change their fate. In regards to Madden 24, what I've been doing, been piecing together the rest of the alternate jerseys for the teams, and I'm running into a little bit of a glitch where like it's not showing up and it's closing the game for whatever reason. So I'm gonna see if I can find a way through it. Try my best here, but it's all good and all gravy. We're gonna make it happen. As we're gonna set up 14-6 is your score. Pittsburgh in the league, and they have the ball back, going with the weak eye formation. Going to hand this one off, and great penetration there by the linebacker number 51. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up here. Looked like he had a little bit of a hole too. I think he just went a little bit too close to him. Oh, that's Jawani Sims right there, the rookie. Already has a pick 6, I believe, on the season. He's looking to get one tonight. Gonna go ahead and go short to the halfback and trying to run through the tackle of number 9. But he's gonna get a manageable game here. Gonna make it 3rd and 4 coming up for Pittsburgh. Javon Highland there with the tackle. Shotgun set here. Passing it again. Gonna go towards the left side and wide open, and there goes Guy Clausen. Bringing both feet down with relative ease. And once again, still perfect on the game outside of the interception, the first play. So you could say that's 11 straight completions. And that's a good look there of Guy Clausen getting both feet down. As we're gonna keep it going, 1st and 10 coming up. It's going to be a handoff here, finding a little bit of a crease to Zagler and going to get close to midfield. Going to pick up about 7 on that play. Strong running there from the rookie. Shotgun set here for Money Mills and the crew. Quick motion. Well, quick adjustment there, and they're going to go with the reverse carry. Going to spin off a man and tries to keep his feet, and he almost kept it up, but he's going to get marked down at the 43. Another solid carry there from Gabe, and it's 1st and 10 coming up. Less than 5 minutes left in the second. You see right there, his knee barely scraped the ground right there, trying to keep himself up, but regardless of that, a great carry. Faking the handoff here, looking for a man. Someone's open, right? Yes, it is. There goes the big homie, Anthony Stank, putting them back in the red zone. And I don't know what it is with Money Mills right now. After that interception, he said, "Hold my beer." And he's been lighting it up here in the passing game. Got to give credit to the O-line as well. Hasn't been touched up to this point. He's doing his taxes here in the pocket. Another completion. Makes one man miss and trying to turn up and get the end zone. There goes Kate. 3rd and 3. Doing it again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a beautiful block once again. If you've seen at the end of the play, who was up there? It was 33 minus 20. Number 13, Anthony Stank, leading the block and leading the charge. And that's going to make it 21-6 here for Pittsburgh. Wow, what a game here for Money Mills. 3 touchdowns in the first half. Money Mills needs to come back to the chat. I'm gonna come back to the stream. Good things happen apparently when he comes in. Gonna rush forward, and once again, Preston doing work on special teams, getting the tackle. Gonna be almost 3.5 minutes left in the second. And it's gonna make it 1st and 10 here for Tampa Bay. A touchdown, get them right where they need to be. So all isn't lost. Passing it here quickly to the halfback, trying to get some blocks, not to be. A gain of maybe 1, and that's it. Tackle down from number 25, that's Hunter Jackson doing his thing. Another one of those great signings there from the offseason free agency pool. I wouldn't call him a number 1 or a number 2 cornerback, but he is one of those do-it-all type of guys. I remember seeing him in Arizona when he was still playing there, but he's found his home here in Pittsburgh as the protection is great, and it's going to be incomplete, punched out at the last second, and Jason Banks couldn't hang on to it before it hit the turf. And now it's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. Gina DeClina Buckley, my favorite Gina DeClina Buckley. I only have one, that's why she's my favorite. 3rd and 9 coming. 10 people in the giveaway. Gonna be a big drop back, looking for somebody. There's a man open, and there goes BG88 rumbling forward and dragging on for another 3 or 4 yards, and that's gonna make it 1st and 10 coming up. And Blake Grant is not having this score. He wants to get into the end zone. Is that I should hope so. Yeah, I mean, I only know one. And it's definitely you. You're the only reason why I haven't dropkicked Ryan Davis for disrespecting your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's 1st and 10, quick drop back and caught. There goes Xavier Hawkins getting back into the mix, and it's 1st and 10 coming up. Said Ryan, it can't be. Yeah, Ryan. He's been making fun of me. You should like punch him in the stomach or something, because obviously I can't do it. 1st and 10 coming. Now I won't punch my boy. It's gonna be a handoff, pushing forward, running past the 40. There goes Jason Banks getting inside the 40, and it's gonna be a gain of 6. But glad there's just one Jim Clean Buckler, or else I have to fight it. Yeah, no, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. No fighting. No fight needed. There's only one, and that's you. 2nd and 4 coming up. Shotgun set coming. Passing it. Quick pitch, and right side is going to be caught. There goes Elijah Enigma taking it inside the 30. 1.5 minutes left in the second. Now he'll take away my K contract. Yep, felt that. Need that. As we're going to see Tampa Bay turn into the 30. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, K contract. Going to be passing it again. Protection solid. He's going to take off to run. He's trying to get away, and he's going to bounce it to the left side. They are going to make the catch, and he's going to rumble forward with the last effort to pick the 1st down up. There goes Blake Grant again. 1 minute left in the second, down to the 15. And they have all timeouts available for them too. You got a touchdown. Well, I dropped the ball, so he added a no popcorn clause to my contract, but there were negotiations made for cake. As we're going to see a handoff, pushing forward, juking up, trying to get the 1st down is Banks, and he's going to be short. And they're going to call their first timeout here. It's Tampa Bay. Not quite the 1st down, I believe. 2nd and inch is coming. Nope, they're going to give it to him. I thought he was a little short. Going to do one giveaway at the end of the 3rd quarter. Going into the 4th, you know how we do. First one of the week. 1st and goal coming up. Passing it again. Stands tall. Looking left side, and he just snags it out the air with one hand. Looking like Randy Moss, the big boss. Ty Coco He says he's ready to get into the mix. Touchdown Tampa Bay. And what a catch there from Coco. He made that look way too easy. Styling on him. That's how you do it. Kick is up and kick is good. Still an 8-point affair here. So all isn't lost for Pittsburgh. But that's the first touchdown they've given up to this point in the game. Honestly, still in a really good spot. But you got to give credit to Tampa Bay on that semi 2-minute warning. They made it happen. And now they give themselves some solid leverage going into the second half. Let me know how everything's looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. This is the United Sim Football Association. So make sure you pay your dues and make it happen. You got to get up in the mix. And it's going to be sent away here. Going to be returned. Nope, it's going to be kneel down. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. He's at 30 seconds to put 3 up. Mr. Rhino Dobbins up in here. What's happening? And then y'all see the new update for Twitch. I'm checking it out now. And it looks like they pretty much made it in a short format from what I'm able to see. Like they're able to put videos in short format where you can swipe up and swipe down and stuff. As we're going to see Pittsburgh go backwards 5 yards. I've heard a lot of people aren't too big of a fan of it, but that's what everyone's been doing now. Like, honestly, it's a bad move, my personal opinion, because it makes it so much easier for people to just like swipe up and like disregard them. As we're going to see a carry there, and 8 carries, 33 yards there for Ziegler. He is averaging 4, but it looks like Pittsburgh's not going to try to up the ante here. Might just take this one into the second half. Might get one more play out of it, maybe. And they are going to try a quick pitch. There goes big homie Keenan Kurt to close out the half. 14 for 15, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception there for Money Mills. And that is how he's going to end his first half of play. And it's going to go back to Tampa Bay. I didn't realize that in the beginning, but Tampa Bay has a chance to tie it on this drive if they can find a way to make it happen. We'll see what James Weston, the game, can do. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25. Passing it here. Protection's breaking down, taking off to run. He has the legs to make it happen. You better watch out for number 10. And he's going to take it close to midfield. Another 20-plus yard carry there for the quarterback, James West. He's a guy that you got to constantly put a spy on. Either that or try to contain him. And that's going to make a 1st down coming up. Looked like he was trying to slide, but he got met as he was sliding. So it is what it is. Delayed handoff. Sheds off the first man and gets stuck right at the end of it by Hunter. 2nd and 4 coming up. I'm going to check the predictions. So majority of the people voted for the Roughnecks in this one. 74% of the coin went that way. So whoever picked the Typhoon could do something crazy if they get a comeback, as we're going to see another catch there by Xavier Hawkins. And it's going to be 1st and 10 inside Pittsburgh territory. Tackled there by Preston Dotson. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man, gonna launch his left side and gonna be incomplete. And what a big hit there from Mother Dunn. The helmet knocking that ball loose, and it's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. Great defense there from this veteran safety. Going with the near formation, and they're going to give it to the fullback, aka the other halfback, DJ Boone, getting his first touch of the game. And now it's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Pittsburgh with the chance to keep them away for some points potentially. There's going to be a pass here. Can't expect to run in this situation. Looking for a man again. Stepping up, throws the left side, and it is going to be a forced throwaway. And there was a guy wide open. Pittsburgh, they're breathing a sigh of relief on that one. They left Jason Banks wide open for a score, but got to give credit to that pass rush for making the pass not so easy. And it's going to be the punt coming up here for Felix Delachon. And he's going to look for a pin here. It is going towards out of bounds, and it is going to be inside the 15. Referees walk up to the 14-yard line, and Pittsburgh is on to the field for the first time in the second half. Gave up about 3 minutes worth of time, but they still have 8 points ahead of Tampa Bay. So if they could find a way to get into the end zone, that'll definitely help their chances. High formation coming up. Money Mills gonna go ahead and hand it off, pushing forward, and there goes Ziggy, taking it past the 15 to the 20. It's gonna be 2nd and 4 coming. Passing the right side and incomplete. And now it's going to be 3rd and 4, and that's the first incompletion since the interception early in the first quarter. Passing it again, looking for a man. Gonna go throw a short. Gonna try to juke up, and there goes Ziggy, pushing for the first down and gonna pick it up. The drive continues. 1st and 10 here for Pittsburgh. Great job by the rookie. And they're going to try the ground game here, trying to push forward. Ziggy getting a lot of work on this drive. 10 carries, 46 yards so far for him. And that's going to make it 2nd and 3. Pass in the middle field and caught. And there goes Anthony Stank getting to the 40. And the good vibes continue to roll here for Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 coming up. Delayed handoff. Beautiful blocking initially, and another solid carry there by Ziggy. Picking up 5. Big drop back, quick pitch, and caught. There goes Keenan Kurt reaching for the first. Did he get it though? Yes, he did. Just enough. 5 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown there for Keenan Kurt doing his thing. And that'll get him right at midfield. Money needs to stretch his legs now, is what that white guy is saying in the chat. But right now his arm is warmed up. Says he's ready to sling it, and he's going to try it here. They're going to roll out a little bit, standing tall, then left side, and barely misses his man Stank. I think the pressure affected that pass right there. 17 for 20. Still very, very accurate all game long, but he wish he had that one back. Taking the handoff here, and he's going to go deep to the right side now and going to be caught. There goes the claw. Pittsburgh up again. What a catch there by Clausen. Wow. He just almost jumped over his head for that one. What a catch. That's got to be a YouTube short. Kick is up and good. 28-13 Pittsburgh. This is some of the best football I've seen them play in a little bit. Great job overall. The offense has been rocking and rolling. I might need to put that one-handed catch on the clip and then that catch right there on the clip. That's really good right there. Bull Rider, what's happening? Are you currently in the league? Do you have a player? What's happening? I don't remember your I don't remember if you do. Let me know, remind me. But regardless of that, we have a 15-point ball game in favor of Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm the halfback for Pitt. Okay, Ziggy, what's happening? Got to get you on more of these streams, not just when you play. You know what I'm saying? I'll know you better. It's going to be a return. There goes Blake Grant, taken down by number 21, I believe. That's Doug Townsend doing special teams work from the defensive end position. That's pretty crazy. Doug Townsend said, I could do it all. I could get after the quarterback. I could get after the kick returner, the punt returner, where you want to put me. I'm going to put this work in. As Tampa Bay is currently down 15 points. Past the halfway mark of the third quarter. Gonna be a fake of the handoff here, and James West is gonna step around. He's gonna try to get away and use the legs again. He's gonna use it to get the first down, and he's been doing it all game long. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. So yeah, I'm in police academy, so I've been slammed. Well, congratulations for getting up in the academy for sure. Take care of business for sure, and we'll be here when you know, as you finish out the crew. Hopefully when you become a big bad policeman, you don't arrest me, and 2, you keep on coming back. As we're going to see a quick pitch to the left side and caught. Cutting up, trying to get something is Blake Grant, and going to take it to the 46. 2nd and 5 coming. Can't believe he got away from Dobbins there. Yeah, he was right there. Short drop back, turn it up, and he almost ran into Doug Townsend right there, but he barely got that one away. And it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Quick pitch. There goes Kai Coco. That's a matchup that will go in favor of number 14 more times than not. As good as Mother Dunn is on the outside, Kai Coco's on another level. Definitely a mismatch if I do say so myself. As we see a single back set, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Going to be passing this one right side and going to be caught. And there goes the big bad man on the other side, Blake Grant, coming through with his 5th catch of the game. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Tampa Bay's driving. Hunter Jackson with respectable defense on. He was right there, but just couldn't quite get in front of the wide receiver. Gonna be a short drop back looking left side and gonna be almost picked off, and Mother Dunn just could not get back into the mix to hold on to it. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man, taking off to run, using those legs, and saw Arn Jacobson. It was like, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. 3rd and 6 coming up. In field goal range as of right now. 3rd and 6 coming up. Going to send the big homie Jason Banks in motion. Then hike the football, short drop back. Going to go to the left side and caught. First down play and making it happen with the quick out route towards the sideline, making it happen. Tampa Bay checks into the red zone again. Tom Riddell up in the chat, what's happening? Right on time for the giveaway. 1st and 10 coming, passing it again, goes left side and going to be caught. Another first down play. Tackle finished there by Preston Dotson, but it's going to take him to the 7-yard line. And it's 1st and goal once again here for Tampa Bay, their 2nd drive in a row. Well, their 2nd out of 3 drives because they did punt. Watching the Lions Giants, nice. I think Jacksonville plays Saturday, so I got a little time. And it's going to be a handoff here. Arn Jackson chasing him down. He does pick up 4. Going to make a 2nd and goal coming. Gonna pass it here. They send the blitz and Preston got to the quarterback. Almost had him for a sack fumble. And that's why you pick up number 23 and put him on your squad, because he can make plays like that. Just as good in coverage as he is getting after the quarterback. That's his 2nd big hit of the game. James West felt that one. Looking for a man handoff and not getting the first down that way. There goes number 73. Not quite sure what player that is. Oh, that's a bot. Okay. That's going to be 4th and goal, and that'll take us into the 4th quarter. Throw your 4s up in the chat as Tampa Bay is going to settle for the field goal, and yet another stop in the red zone here for Pittsburgh. Kick is going to be up and good, and we're back to a 12-point affair. Just like that. As we'll go ahead and spin the wheel, figure out what is going to be the first prize of the week and who's going to be the first winner of the week. And it looks like it's not going to be anything too crazy. We're going to look at 5 TPE to start this one off. We'll go ahead and hit the draw button. And it looks like it's going to go to Mr. Blake Grant. It's going to go to either Blake Grant Jr. there for Pitt or the wide receiver Blake Grant there for Tampa Bay. So interesting to see what he does there. If you're in the chat, let me know which one you're going to do. And I'll go ahead and make sure first frame my boy, make sure he get that to your player of your choosing. So congratulations to one of those 2 players. As we'll see the return, and actually going to be a no-turn return there. Blake Grant Jr. Okay, definitely one I would have recommended anyway. So I'll go ahead and post that in the chat for you. And it's going to go to Pittsburgh for the first giveaway of the week. As we're going to see a handoff here, looking for the block and going to find some. There's Ziggy past the first down mark and a little bit more. Over 60 yards on the ground tonight. It's 1st and 10 coming up here for Pittsburgh. Passing it again, goes short, goes back to the tight end. There goes Keenan Kurt. 2nd and 1 coming up here. And Pittsburgh is pretty much in clock burn time as we speak. They're trying to burn as much time as possible along with putting some points on the board. A field goal will pretty much put it back to the same situation as there was before. A touchdown will make it a 3-score ball game. So definitely a big drive here for Pittsburgh to potentially put this one away as they'll fake this handoff. They're going to go short with the pass, rumbling forward, and I don't think he got anything on that play. They might mark that as a loss. They say 3rd and 1, but I think he probably went back just a little bit as they threw that to a bot player. That wasn't going to work. Shotgun set, 3rd and 1 coming. And they're going to fake the handoff here. Looking right side and caught. There goes Keenan Kurt again inside the 45 to the 44. And Pittsburgh's drive will continue. 7 catches, 68 yards from the tight end. You see right there, Javon Highland was too busy guarding 2 different players. Didn't know which one to guard. A great concept there. Is going to see I formation here for Pittsburgh. And they will keep it on the ground, trying to push forward. Ziggy fighting past the 40. 69 yards, so you know I gotta say nice. 2nd and 5 coming. Pistol formation here for Pittsburgh. And they fake the handoff here. Protection's great. And they're going to launch it short. Looks like a 1st down potentially for Ziggy, but he's going to be a little shy. Great tackle there by Juwani Sims. 3rd and inches coming up. Definitely in favor of Pittsburgh now. Always get the little giveaways. Well, you got to keep getting in all the giveaways and get the big ones. You know what I'm saying? Strong guy formation here for Pittsburgh, and they will keep it on the ground. Why not? Easy 1st down there for Ziggy inside the 30 to the 28. 75 yards rushing now for Ziggy, and it's 1st and 10 coming. Well, you know, or you could look through the giveaway chat. They've been popping off with 25s and 10s and 15s. So, and the doubles, we had a couple of doubles as well, so make sure you get in the mixes. We'll see another handoff, big carry, looking for a touchdown, but gets inside the red zone instead. 9 yards away from the century mark is Gabriel Zagler, and it's going to be 1st and 10 coming again here for Pittsburgh. To be fair, I've had a lot of health issues going on, so I've been watching my well. Make sure you get better, of course. And when you do get better, you got to get in these games, man. It's going to be passing it again. Looking for a man, goes straight to the halfback. Wide not, he's been working. Sheds off the 1st man. Inside the 5 to the 3. That's the heart of a potential champion. I see him rocking some gold in the future. I'm not just talking about the uniform that he's currently wearing. Plays like that could get you championships. Ziggy is back there, and they're going to give it to him on the carry, and he's going to push into the end zone. Pittsburgh's going to crack 30 tonight. And what has been a near flawless game here for Pittsburgh, if we're being 100% honest with each other. Outside of the touchdown, Tampa Bay hasn't really been able to do too much consistently. And the offense has been on point past that interception that they threw on their first play. Did not look very pretty when it first started, but since then, Money Mills has been in his bag. Been in his bag. There you go. 35-16 is your score. Outside the interception, we've been killing it, and that is definitely true. As we'll see the return, taking the pass to 20, and guess who is on the tackle? Preston Dotson. First and 10 coming up here. Passing it goes to the left side, and that's over the heads of everybody. Great defense overall. Going to make it 2nd and 10. Guy Clausen says, get a sack, Dobbins. Passing it again. Rhino trying to get around the edge, not getting there, and is going to set up 3rd down after the tackle there. Third and 4 coming up. They're going to try the ground game. Breaking free for a second, but trips up. And now it's going to be 4th and 3 coming up. Keeping their offense on the field, 4th down territory, obviously left side, and gonna be caught. Quick out there to Kai Coco, making it happen. 8 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown. A solid game for sure. Passing it here, looking for a man. Using his feet to avoid the pressure for a little bit, but just ends up throwing it away. Gonna be looking for a man. Middle of the field and almost picked off again. And I believe that was a bot player, so he has 0 catch. That's not gonna happen. 3rd down and 10 coming. Third and 10 coming. Quick pitch left side, and had Kai Coco open, but it's going to be 4th and 10 coming up after the missed pass. Short drop back. Looking, goes left side, gonna be almost picked off again. Mother Dunn misses herself another one, but that was on 4th down. Incomplete pass means that Pittsburgh will get the football right back, and now Pittsburgh has a chance to crack 40 on the night if they can play their cards right. They're going to pass it here, looking for a man. They're going to go to the right side, and caught. Stays in bounds. There goes Anthony Stank, and getting out of bounds to make the play. Great footwork. And that must be the great cleats right there. You see the drip. Going to be 1st and 10 coming. Way to stay in bounds. Normally we see that it's a easy out of bounds, but it didn't work that time. They said they're ready to go. I want to get some more yards. As we'll see a handoff. There goes Ziggy, rumble forward, and that is going to get him 1 yard shy of 100. I'm assuming he's going to get that pretty soon. Second and medium coming. Looking for a big handoff and gets tripped up. He will get the yard to get 100. Should have had a lot more, to be honest, but going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4 coming. Big drop back. Looking to pass it and over the head of the big homie, Anthony Stank. So it's going to make it 4th and 4. Pittsburgh still well in field goal range here. And they're more like going to look to get 38. Kick is going to be up and it will be good. Easy first down set up here coming for Tampa Bay, as they're going to be down 22 points. Going to be returning this one and going to get past the 25 and not much else. Keenan Kurt says he could do special teams too. He's going to get a tackle on today. It's 1st and 10 coming. Passing it here, looking, goes right side and gonna be caught. There goes Elijah Nigma, getting about 8 on the play. 2nd and 2 coming. Shotgun here for West, and they're going to hand it off, trying to get the first down. He's going to get it. Gets to about the 40-yard line or so, as my boy Pope politicking up in here. What's up, big homie? Hope all's well with you. First and 10 coming up. Oh, I'm well. I'm doing all right. Got another game to do. So that'll be up tomorrow. And then we'll close out the week on Sunday. You know how we do. Games keep rocking and rolling. Second and 4 coming. Big drop back, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, trying to throw that to Elijah Nigma, but that's off. And it's going to make it 3rd and 4. I have got to get a game on with you still. Yeah, Just let me know when you're free, man. We got we got 5 more weeks this week and 4 more. So if you got any time this month coming up, let me know. Goes right side, gonna be incomplete and swatted out of the hands. There goes Arn Jacobson showing off a little bit of coverage skills right there. Punched it out right as the receiver was getting ready to turn free. And that's going to be a flag, and I'm pretty sure I know who that was. That was Preston trying to block it. And that is going to give Tampa a free first down. Looking forward to splash play, and I believe that's his 3rd of his career for roughing the kicker. Oh, man. He's going to get docked on his pay for that one. It only happens to Preston. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. As that's going to be a catch there for about 4 yards on that play. Passing it and going to be swatted at the line once again. Arn Jacobson making his presence felt. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6, passing it again, looking for a man, goes right side, gonna be picked off, and Preston's gonna make up for it. He's gonna turn up, getting past the 35, past the 40, rumbling to the 43, and Preston Johnson says, I don't care about you roughing the kicker. He says he's gonna get his plays when he gets his plays, and that's gonna put Pittsburgh back on the field to close this game. He could pretty much close this one out, as he's gonna take it to about the 40 seconds left on the game, and we'll go ahead and transition. We got one game tomorrow, so make sure you watch out for that. St. Louis at Huntington Beach. Get that ready to go, and that'll be on YouTube. And then we have on Saturday, I believe we have Anchorage and Charlotte. Then we'll have Tacoma at Dallas, and then we'll close out the week on Sunday with the New York at Toronto. So make sure you watch out for that. Gonna be a fun game on that one. Big one between the number 1 and the number 2 seed, as they have Money Mills as the player of the game. 302 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 85% completion percentage. Can't be too mad at that. As we'll go ahead and transition into the stats here. Final score will be 38-16, and what was an immaculate game all the way around there for Pittsburgh. Started slow with that 1 interception, but since then went all the way through on their favor. Great defensive stops, and you see right there in the red zone, even though Tampa Bay did have 2 for 2, they could have sworn they had less than that though. Maybe I'm looking at something else. I don't know. They should have had less than that. I could have sworn they had like 4 entries into the red zone and got field goals, but I could be wrong. But regardless of that, looks like Tampa had the ball more, 25.5 minutes to 22.5 there for Pittsburgh. But when you have the more points, really doesn't matter, right? As Money Mills, 24 for 28, 302 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. James West, 24 for 43, 188 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Longest pass of the day goes to Money Mills there for that 50-yarder. James West had a 17-yarder. As we go into the rushing side of things, Ziggy coming through, 20 carries, 107 yards, 1 touchdown. Jason Banks, 14 for 49, no touchdowns. James West, 4 for 62, had some big carries there, scrambling out of the pocket. DJ Boone, 1 for 3. Longest carry of the day goes to James West for a 24-yarder. Ziggy had a 16-yarder. Banks had a 10-yarder. Had to burp a little bit, but we good though. Gonna start with Tampa Bay on the receiving side of things. 8 for 80, 1 touchdown there by Kai Coco. Blake Grant 5 for 52. Xavier Hawkins 5 for 25, going up against his former team for the second time this season. Jason Banks 3 for 13. Elijah Nigma 2 for 18. Travis Vaughn 1 for 0. And the longest catch went to Blake Grant for a 17-yarder. Kai Coco had himself a 16-yarder right behind him. As we go into the receiving set for Pittsburgh, Keenan Kurt led in catches, 7 total, and he had 68 yards and a touchdown to go with it. Anthony Stank, 6 for 91 and a touchdown. Gabriel Zagler, 4 for 24. Guy Clausen, 4 for 82 and a touchdown. Brett Tavian, 2 for 16 and a touchdown. And let's see, Ron Shanahan had 1 catch for 21 yards. No drops on the day here for Pittsburgh, so that was definitely encouraging to see. Guy Clausen had that 50-yard touchdown early in the game, just ridiculous. Great job there, climbing the ladder. Going on defense, the leading tackler will be Arn Jacobson with 10. Preston right behind him with 9. Hunter Jackson with 8. Angel Flugel with 6. And you see right there, these 3 players here, all from free agency, come into play, and that's 27 total tackles between these 3 players there. So great job on those guys. Angel Flugel came through with 6. Mother Dunn with 4. Big House III with 4. Darnell Pope, Doug Townsend, and Blake Grant Jr. get 3. Keenan Kurt, Rhino Dobbins, and Austin Wheeler get 1. Tackles for loss, Darnell Pope, Arn Jacobson, Doug Townsend, Big House III, and Blake Grant Jr. each get 1. Darnell Pope, the only player with the sack, doing his thing. And Preston Dotson there with the 22-yard interception return, doing his thing late in the 4th quarter. Mother Dunn with 3 pass deflections. Honestly, should have had 2 interceptions, but couldn't hang on to them. Arn Jacobson gets 2. Hunter Jackson gets 1. Darnell Pope forced to fumble. Could not recover it though, and that's all the defensive stats there. As we move into the other side, rookie linebacker Juwani Sims with 15 total tackles. Great job there. Javon Highland and Chris Davis get 9 apiece. Shiloh Marino gets 6. Justin Banks gets 5. Bruno Davis and Loki Gunderson get 3, along with Bad Omens. Let's see, Evanescence and Tony D'Alfonso and Matty Tillman each get 1. Tackles for loss, Bad Omens with 2. Low-Key and Javon each get 1. No sacks on the day there for Tampa. And honestly, Tampa has one of the better front sevens in the league. So got to give credit to the O-line and the game plan there for Pittsburgh, keeping them away from potentially messing up and getting all the craziness happening towards their quarterback. Chris Davis did get the interception on the first play of the game, returned to 24 yards, but outside of that, not much else happened. You see right here, pass deflections, there's only 2 of them, 1 by Davis and 1 by Gunderson. No fumbles or anything like that, and that's all the defensive stats. As we move into the special teams, Felix Delachon, perfect on the day. He's going to knock through 10 total points, had a field goal of 48 yards, the longest of the game. Anita doing her thing as well. She's going to put up 8 points on the day and the longest of 41. Punting wise, Pittsburgh's punter, Anita, did not punt the ball all game long. So that's a testament to how great this offense was all the way through. And Felix did average 34 on 2 punts, got 1 inside the 20. Okay, and looks like Blake Grant, 4 returns for 101 yards. Anthony Stank, 2 for 46 there on the kick return. And Gabriel Zagler, the only player with the punt return today, 1 for 4 on the day. Looking at the scoring summary really fast, Felix Delachon, a 37-yard return there. Anthony Stank, a 2-yard touchdown pass to get Pittsburgh on the board for the first time. Going into the second quarter, a lot of scoring here. Brett Tavian getting a 7-yard reception for a touchdown. Then Felix matches that with a field goal. Then Keenan Kurt back into the mix, going to get a 17-yard reception for a touchdown. Then Kai Coco, 3 minutes later, going to get a one-handed snag. That was a nice play, definitely worth replaying. Then Right in the third quarter, there was only one score, but in my opinion, the biggest score of the game, Guy Clausen, a 50-yard touchdown reception there. Just ridiculous catch there by him. And then to close the game, Felix got a field goal for Tampa, and then Pittsburgh got 10 straight points. A handoff there to get Ziggy 3 yards out, gets him a touchdown, and then Anita got a field goal with 3 minutes left in the fourth. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Watch out for YouTube again tomorrow. We're going to have St. Louis at Huntington Beach, so don't go anywhere. Going to go ahead and get on that recording pretty soon, but until then, stay safe, everybody.